Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another free-to-play Friday. Today isn't just any Friday though, it's also Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you, and if you're here watching this video on Valentine's Day, I am very sorry. Maybe next year. Anyways, since it's Valentine's Day, I have something special planned for you guys. We're going to be playing a free game today called Lovers of Aether. This is like a furry dating sim, and I already feel uncomfortable just talking about it. So I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy me getting uncomfortable. Here we go. Start a new game. What is your name? Dude. Yes. Yeah. There she is. Aether High. Home of the Heartbreakers. Little backstory for you guys. This game is actually a spin-off of Rivals of Aether, which is an awesome game. It's a Smash Brothers-ish game with these different fighting animals with elemental powers. Super cool. It's like 16-bit graphics, but it plays exactly like Smash Bros. Check it out. Back to the game. Just look at her, dude. Have you ever seen something so beautiful? Solid as a rock she is, all done up in her purple and gold. She's a beauty, ain't she? I guess. Hey, you guessed right. Now let's get a move on. We're almost late. We'll never hear the end of it from Principal Loxodont. Phew, we made it. Right before the bell, too. I was sweating bullets there for a hot minute. Not that I can't handle a little heat. Zetterburn gives me a friendly nudge and plods over to his seat. Homeroom is as lively as ever. Rano is practicing his spin kicks in the corner. Forceburn is scribbling furiously in his notebook. But there's something special in the air too. Something like love. That's right, the homecoming dance is tonight, and I still haven't asked anyone out. There's so many options, so many people I could ask. Still, it feels like something, or someone, is missing. Well, no time to think about it now. Class President Maple marches to the head of the room and raps the blackboard with a pointer, drawing everyone's attention. Good morning, class. I hope everyone's excited for the homecoming dance tonight. Woohoo! Homecoming, baby! Sylvanos whoops enthusiastically, drawing a handful of laughs. Maple puts her hands on her hips and sighs. Thank you for your input, Sylvanos. As I was saying, it has come to my attention that some of my more ardent supporters believe that I should be class president for life. I appreciate your faith in me. I thought that was the teacher. I therefore declare that we are holding a vote. All in favor of me, Maple, becoming class president for life, say yay. Crag gives a weak yay, though I wonder if he even understood the question. And all those opposed say, I hereby relinquish my right to attend the homecoming dance. Dang, that's harsh. The classroom buzzes with murmurs and whispers, but nobody opposes her. As I suspected, the Yates have won. Dang, I am from here on the fairly and democratically elected class president for life, Maple. The shame. I thank you all for your love and support. Carry on. Maple marches back to her seat, and after a moment of confused silence, homeroom returns to the lively chaos from just moments before. First period doesn't start for a little while. Maybe now's a good chance to talk to some people. So I'm looking for someone to take to the dance. I'm not going to ask Zetterburn. Clearly. That hyena looks scary. I don't know if it's a male or female. That lady is very scary for sure. Orkeen, Rano, Crag. Something tells me maybe I'll be asking this person. What's up? Good morning, dude. Yawn. I barely slept last night. I was up studying so late. I don't know the feeling. Oh, dude, Lord knows how you even managed to skate by. It actually really diminishes my faith in the whole institution of education. It's just school apps, you shouldn't take it so seriously. I work hard in school because I want to succeed, dude. Unlike you, I actually have a plan for my future. Dang, this chick don't like me, but I think I'm still gonna ask her. Oh yeah, and what's that? I just said what it was. I'm going to work hard so I can succeed. Psh, success is for losers. Dude, you are an enigma, a very stupid enigma. Dang, that was harsh. Alright, who else can I ask? Not that chick. She's not cool at all. I think that's a dude. I think that's a dude. And I think that's a dude. My choices are pretty narrow here. Who is this? No, that's a dude. Want to hear one of my dark and disturbing poems? Sure. Not really, but my shadow is the only part of me that's real. Wow. Want to hear another one? No thanks. I'm good. Well, freak you too. Alright, Sylvanos. Sylvanos a girl? I think? No. Sylvanos sits at his desk, lifting his backpack up and down like a barbell. The zipper is slightly down. It's filled with weights. He's just got big pecs. I thought he was a girl. Anyways. Not much of a gym person. You know, I didn't read this. Just leave the proprietary one. It doesn't sound too bad, but I'm not trying to do anything romantic. Oh no, the word date seems to linger. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get a few more sets in before class. Peace. Suddenly, Zetterburn catches my attention with a lively wave and lumbers over to my seat. He gives a playful grin and there's a twinkle in his eye as if he's up to something. Yeah, I'm guessing you can choose anybody to take to the dance. It looks like I'm in some trouble, though. He gives a playful grin and there's a twinkle in his eye. Nah, man. It's a homecoming dance, huh? Oh, he's definitely up to something. Yeah, homecoming dance. So... He gives a cloying smile and crosses his arms as if he's trying to hold something back. It doesn't work. Okay, just spill it. Who are you asking? I've got someone in mind. Zetterburn's flaming mane flickers especially brightly for a moment. Someone in mind, huh? I knew it. So you gonna tell me who it is? Ooh, I know who it is. It's the new girl, isn't it? Who's the new girl? Oh, yeah. There we go. She looks promising. As if on cue, the door bursts open and Clarence steps through. She gives a strange, almost suspicious glance into the hallway before shutting the door and slinking to her desk. I mean, anything's promising compared to there's only like two girls. One of them super stuck up, and the other one is also moderately stuck up and doesn't like me, so... It is her, isn't it? Clarence, right? Yeah, she is kind of cute. Okay, maybe it's Clarence. Well, go get her, Tiger. Or, whatever you are. Now's your shot. What am I? I guess I'm a human. I'm the only human here. Huh, maybe I could talk to her for a little bit. I mean, what could it hurt? I walk over to Clarence and pull up a seat next to her desk. Oh, hey, dude, right? I'm still trying to get all the names down. I remember yours for some reason, though. Ooh, she likes me. Spooky. Why did I say that? Why am I so awkward? Dude, story of my life, though. So, hey, Clarence, I was wondering. What was I wondering? Where are you from? Phew, Clarence does a quick glance down at her watch and scratches the back of her head. Oh, here and there, you know, I guess I, travel a lot. I'm a traveler, so I travel. So she likes traveling. I think the highlighted word is something you need to remember. I'm just guessing. It's not like I play a lot of these games. I honestly don't. At least I'm not the only awkward one here. Yes. That's cool. So, anywhere in particular? Well, that's classified, but okay, maybe I can trust you. Ooh, alright. I know this is gonna sound weird, so bear with me, but I'm actually from... Suddenly the PA system cuts in, a roaring, tinny screech that sounds like it should be coming from an elephant. Cyborg elephant. This is your esteemed and benevolent principal, Loxodon, speaking. First period is beginning in 5 minutes. Please report to your first period classroom in an orderly and pacified manner. And no discussion of the homecoming dance in the hallways. Dawdlers will be punished to the full extent of pachyderm law. That is all. It's testing my reading skills. Oh darn, class is starting. I'll talk to you later, dude. See ya. Clarence grabs her bag and rushes off. Well, I didn't totally blow it, I think. Zetterburn bounds up behind me and gives me a lighthearted jostle. So, how'd it go, champ? You got her number? Let's just go to class. Ouch. Well, at least you've got all day. Good luck. Sounds like you'll need it. Yeah. Okay. Claren. Maple. Alright. No. Yep. It's gotta be Claren. She's the only nice one up here. What's up? Claren sneakily looks down either end of the hallway before slinking into an empty room. Being the creepy voyeur that I am, I decide to follow her. Oh my gosh. She kneels down and pulls some kind of electrical device out of her backpack, which she plants on the wall. Oh, that's sketch. It makes a conspicuous zap sound, and Claren gets up, bolting out of the room and bumping into me. Oof. Ouch. Oops. Hey dude, didn't mean to bump into you. She bashfully rubs the back of her neck. It's no problem. Hey, what was that weird device you were using back there? Claren does a startled jump, but quickly composes herself. Oh, that? Yeah, that was, a cell phone charger. Yeah, just a cell phone charger, that's all. That's not very convincing. Play along. Oh, duh, of course, a cell phone charger. Yep, just a regular cell phone charger. There's an awkward pause. Well, hey, it was good talking to you, dude. I've gotta run. Maybe we can talk after class. She's definitely up to something. But what? The PA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination. Proceed to first period immediately. The rowdy students file into their first class, Aetherian History 101. I take a seat in the back near Raster, Zetterburn, Edelis, Crag, and Abza. Just as I look for Claren in the crowd, she slips into the seat desk beside me. Raster breathes a long, dramatic sigh. Man, I'm wiped. I got none left in the tank. Let me guess, you just flew in and boy are your arms tired. Ha ha ha. That's a great joke. That's a great joke, Zetterburn. For your information, Firebreath, I was out last night with a little ladybird. You sure it wasn't a ladybug? Wow, a slam dunk. Priceless. Yeah, you should have seen me, Papa. I was doing some diggity dance moves that would have made you cry. I don't doubt that. Raster is so cool, you guys. He's got so many tricks with the chicks. Illusions, more like. I don't get it. Did anybody study for the test today? What? There's a test? With that, Mrs. Granny gently raps on the board with her cane. All right, class, shut your mouths. Today is your first test of the school year on Aetherian history. These are all basic questions about the world around you. You should have no trouble answering them. Watertown is the blank capital of Aether. Merchant, beautiful, lobster, or steel. Watertown, I would say merchant. Historically, you know, cities on the coast, like port cities, they do a lot of merchanting, you know what I'm trying to say, trading with other cities via ship. Alright, we got it. What is the name of the military arm of the Air Nation? Flying Aces, the Bird Boys, Air Armada, the Swoop Squadron. Ooh, I don't know. The military arm of the Air Nation? I feel like I heard Flying Aces. Darn. I don't know. Why was the rock wall built? To keep out dirty sand animals as a tourist attraction, to increase the value of the property, or to protect and contain the forests. Ooh, that just sounds very offensive. That doesn't sound right. Let's say it's this one, protect and contain the forest. Yes. Who's the rock wall patrolled by? The wall rollers, the wallbergs, the wall runners, the hall monitors. Let's say the wall rollers. Nope. Who controlled the skies before the Air Armada? Air Armada. The feathers of the Flying Fortress, the elders of the Air Alliance, the kings with wings, Terry Sarabanda. I have no clue. The feathers of the Flying Fortress. Nope. Where did the elders of the Air Alliance reside? In the Arkine Mountains, in the Pindu Valley, in the Firelands, and water. I have no idea. How am I supposed to know this stuff, honestly? Maybe I'm not. Arkine Mountains. Nice. What is the northernmost continent of Aether called? The Ice Barrens, Nether Aether, the Barren Waste, the Chill Zone. The Ice Barrens. That just sounded right. What people live in the Ice Barrens? The Ice Climbers? Yes. The Baron Boys, the Baron Bears, the Hyperboreans. I'm the Hyperboreans. Nice. Just sounded right. What entity protects the Hyperboreans? The Hyperboats, the Harbor Guard, the Glacier Wall, the Swarm of Seals. I think the Glacier Wall sounds legit. Nope. What event caused the Air Armada to form? Mass air shortage, birds kept stealing people, the Etherian forest fire, the founding of the Water Trading Company. Let's say this one, the Etherian forest fire. Nice. I feel a light tap on my shoulder. Hey dude, I'm having some trouble with this one. You wouldn't know the answer, would you? Yeah, it's... Come on guys, yeah, cheating's wrong, but if there's a girl you like, you're gonna help her out. Yeah, it's the Etherian forest fire. Thanks dude, you're really smart. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Do you want to say something from before? Enough dawdling. Idle minds are the devil's discotheque. So get your books and get moving. I don't want to talk to any of these people. Nah, man. This guy looks cool. What up? I've been writing a little song about peace, dude. Would you like to hear it? Sure. Excellent. Usually I have my ukulele, but you'll just have to imagine that for now. Peace is great. Peace is great. Peace is a treat, and it tastes great. Peace is a fly. Peace is a fly. It flies around and then it dies. Peace is a lot. Peace is a lot. A perfect sitting place for a perfect frog. Wow, that was really special. Dude, you are so right, and you are so welcome. Oh my gosh. The PA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination. Proceed to second period immediately. Oh boy, English class. Talk about a snoozer. Nothing puts me to sleep faster than Mr. Kai's droning lectures. I don't think I made it through one class without dozing off. Huh, that's strange. Looks like he's not here yet. Hey, Eliana, catch. What? With a clumsy punch, Sylvanos careens his hacky sack halfway across the classroom in a chaotic arc. Much to Sylvanos' dismay, the ball lands in Orcane's blowhole. Oh no. Idiot. Halfway impressed with his hole-in-one, Sylvanos gives a goofy grin and shrugs as Orcane blows the hacky sack back. Or at least tries to. The ball lands on Forsburn's desk, who is scribbling furiously over a notebook. If you ever play Rivals of Aether, Orcane is like OP, like strongest character in the game. At least he was. This was a while ago. They might have balanced the characters. Oh, my poem. Hey, which one of you did that? Orcane. It was definitely Orcane. You again, huh? I'm gonna pound the living daylights out of. Raster, cool as a cucumber, steps between the two and raises his feathered arms in a gesture of peace. What's your bag, Daddy-O? No need to get unglued. Let's save the theatrics for after the dance. Wouldn't want to show up with a fresh pair of shiners, huh? Disaster averted. Forsburn sighs, slumps back into his chair and gives Orcane the stink eye before getting back to his writing. Orcane gives Raster the closest thing to a thumbs up his paws can manage. It looks like we've got a little time before Mr. Kai shows up. Maybe I can chat with some people to pass the time. Who we got to chat with? Obviously Clarence. What's up? Clarence is off in a remote part of the room, furtively tinkering with something on the wall. Every once in a while she gives a suspicious glance toward the door before resuming her work. Hey Clarence, what are you up to? She gives a startled jump and then tries to hide whatever it was she was working on. It's not very subtle. Oh hey dude, you kind of surprised me. Oh, I'm not really doing anything, just going over notes, that's all. It looked a little like you were messing around with something on the wall, but okay. Well, okay, maybe a little. I was messing with the PA system, just taking a look inside. Why? I guess I'm just interested in technology? Do I keep playing dumb, or do I address it? Do I offer to help? I don't want to play dumb, and I don't want to really get at it, so how about if I offer to help? Can I help? Maybe I can, you know, get a little more information. Actually, Clarence pauses for a moment to ponder her response. Yeah, you're cool. I think I can tell you. Suddenly, the PA system crackles with static, and Principal Loxodon's dying car horn of a voice blares through. This is your merciful and altruistic Principal Loxodon speaking. Any students caught tampering with official school equipment will be promptly suspended, or worse. If you see anyone acting suspiciously, report them to me immediately. Resume learning. Crap, this never happened, okay? I'll explain it all later. See ya. Okay. I can still talk to more people? Alright, you know, just in case new girl doesn't take the bait, let's see if we can get her to like me a little bit more. Absa sits at her desk, chewing absentmindedly at her pencil eraser. She perks up when I walk by. Oh, dude, this is kind of embarrassing, but can I ask you a favor? Sure, I guess. Please don't tell anyone, but I accidentally ate my homework. Can I look at yours? It's funny because she's a goat and goats eat everything. Oh, homework? You ate your homework? It just looks so delicious. The delicate curves of my cursive, the sensitive but firm loops, the off-white college-ruled paper I couldn't control myself to. Well, I guess you are a goat. So, would you mind if I just looked at yours real quick? I'll be 2 seconds, I promise. I think I left it in my locker, sorry. Oh well, maybe next time then. I'm not gonna eat my homework again, you know what I mean. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to hammer something out real fast. Thanks for listening. No problem. Alright, Eliana, so this is a girl too? Doesn't look like it. What's up? Eliana is at her desk, poring over a book filled with very colorful pictures. I sit next to her and start up a conversation. Hey Eliana, what you looking at? Is that some homework? Haha, this? No way, it's a tattoo book. I'm trying to decide what tattoo I want to get next. Whoa, your parents let you get tattoos? Yeah, I'm a snake. If I get a bad tattoo, I just shed it off. Good point. Come to think of it, I have seen you with some before. That's pretty cool. So what do you think? Which one of these tattoos do you like the most? The heart that says mom, the word believe, but the B is wings, the extremely classy lower back design. I think that was a bit sarcastic. The word believe. Wow, that's actually really deep, you know? Like a bad Forsberg poem, but good. Like, the wing represents believing, and so does the word itself. Makes you think. Yeah, I think that's what I'll get. Thanks, dude. I didn't know you had such a good eye for these things. Yeah, me neither. Well, I'm gonna look at some more, but your choice honestly wasn't too bad. See you later, dude. Suddenly, the door slams open. Mr. Kai stomps into the classroom and sits down at his desk. Excuse me, pupils. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sure we're all itching to get to our English presentations. English presentations? So we'll begin without delay. Orkane, would you like to start us out? Sorry, Mr. Kai. I'll have to go tomorrow. My human ate my homework. A few students snicker as Mr. Kai folds his arms and rolls his eyes. You and I will have a word after class, Mr. Orkane. Alright then, how about... Gulp. You, dude. How'd I know he was gonna call me? I didn't even know what the book was about. I slowly shuffle to the front of the class as if the seconds I've wasted will somehow spare me from my inevitable fate. The class's stares feel like a million tons. I can feel their judgment. They know I didn't do the reading. Well, looks like I'll just have to wing it. Maybe if I talk about what my friends told me before class, I can make it through this. Right. The story, like all stories, begins with a beginning. And like all beginnings, this beginning begins with hungry goats eating everything they see. Absa. 2 cities, I think. The strong spin dashing the weak. Let's try this one. This is very general. After a grueling journey, our heroes had to contend with anime. Or crag fair. Just crag fair. I don't know what that means exactly, but let's go with that. Overall, the moral of the story is bad tattoos last your whole life, unless you're a snake. Don't rat out your friends to the man. The real treasure is the treasure we find along the way. I like that. That was... Mr. Kai pauses for a moment to ruminate. I can feel a bead of sweat start to trickle down my forehead. You could cut the tension in the air with a knife. The worst presentation on Animal Farm I've seen in all my 50 years of teaching. Did you even read the book? I can hear a few stray giggles coming from the class. I really blew it this time. I think I had the wrong edition. We'll need to speak after class. Now, Sylvanos, would you like to give your presentation? My human also ate my homework. Word. So I'm not the only failure, at least. So I guess I should be talking to everybody. Get more info that I can use. What's up? What's up, dude? Sure is great being a student at Aether High, huh? Not really. School sucks. What? What the heck does that mean? It's just annoying. I don't know. Well, I happen to love it. The classes, the teachers, the lunches. I enjoy the regiment. And don't even get me started on the extracurriculars. I won't, don't worry. The PA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination. Proceed to the third period immediately. Rivals of Aether, right there. The computer lab looks like it's straight out of the 80s. The computers are so old, they were probably here when my parents went to Aether High. I sit down at a workstation next to Eliana, who slowly hunts and pecks keys with her face. It looks extremely uncomfortable. She gives me an exasperated look. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The computer lab buzzes with energy. I feel like I have a hair on my face. As the day draws close to its end, everyone is excited about homecoming and rumors are starting to spread. You're never gonna believe who asked Zetterburn to the dance. Oh, that's Crag. That's right. I remember him from Rivals. Oh. I mean, Ayala, really? Like, did she really think she had a shot with? And let's be totally honest here, the guy who's probably going to be picked for Homecoming King? I don't know. Well, you should hear what's going on around about Dude. Okay. My ears suddenly perk up. Oh, I think I heard about that. Isn't Dude going to ask? Absa's tantalizing rumor is cut off when the class door slams open and Professor Swiftwing stumbles ponderously inside. He insists we call him a professor even though he only has an associate's degree from Air Armada Community College. I just flew in from the fire capital and boy are my... whatever. The classroom takes on a bewildered din as Professor Swiftwing storms angrily to his desk. When he stumbles over Absa's bag, he looks like he's about to explode in rage, but somehow wills himself to hold back. Today isn't the day. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Just play the darn computer game. And form your own darn groups. I don't care who you partner with. Not today. Teams, huh? Maybe this is my shot to chat up my crush. Crush? That's what happens when I record it like midnight, 1 in the morning. But I gotta do this when I can. Wait. What? Neither of my picks were here, though. Alright, we're gonna partner up. What do we got? Oh, what are we doing? Dude, can I tell you something? Stereotypes run rife in this school. Am I using that right? This school is rife with... oh man, I'm trying to read the dialogue and play this darn game. They're a vile, hideous way to characterize a person, to associate with them with choice details and then extrapolate those out into a appropriate role. It's wrong, dude. So how can you imagine how I feel every day when I see people behaving exactly in line with their associated stereotype? It infuriates me, dude. These deluded cookie-cutter fools. They hack posers. So unoriginal and even their deepest... I don't know. She's like... jabbering about some weird stuff. Act like stereotypes people are what they're supposed to. Who's she talking about? The archetypes. Oh my god. I'm just gonna play this little mini-game. I'm enjoying this mini-game. Makes me truly sick by the backies and johnnies who tell me to let my freedom fly. I was already doing that, Becky. You don't like my freak flag, Johnny. It's my freak flag makes your freak flag look like a grenade. What was it? It's actually kind of funny. I'm a genuine freak. I'm some sociopath. I get sat on and stepped on. Oh my gosh. And spat on. But do you see me complaining? Yes. Do you see me running to the principal? No. Making names? Never. Because I have integrity. Something these hacks will never understand. That's why they will fail. Their system will fail. Down with the lies. Oh man. Down with the endless principal locks of dawn. Wow. It's scary, dude. I don't want to be hurt by them anymore. Sorry for all the screaming. Computers were never my strong suit, and I feel like I've demonstrated that more than adequately today. Professor Swiftwing, trembling so angrily he can barely contain himself, stomps over to me and puts his hand on my shoulder. Looks like things aren't going so hot over here, huh? Computers are not really my best subject. I'm going to have to make a note of this in the log. What's your name? Bradshaw? Okay, Bradshaw. I'm sure your parents won't be happy to hear about this at all. Probably not. With class over, I grab my bag and bolt into the hallway before Bradshaw or anyone else can call me out on my stolen identity. Dang, who's Bradshaw though? Who do I want to talk to? Not her, because she got a little bit freaky. This guy's chill. That guy's scary. What's up? Yo, dude. Hey, Edelus. What's up? The sky? Ever heard that one? Yeah, like in 2nd grade. Oh, dude, you always got something to say, don't ya? I guess I do. It's okay, I can take a joke. I love to take a joke. That's a good trait for you to have, Edelus. Got any zingers for me? Free shot. Your face is a tragedy and your body is a nightmare. Oh, that's like the... How cool is that? I would kill to not be you. Leave me alone, Edelus. Never talk to me again. Oh. Let's try that one. I like that one. I know you don't mean it, dude. I didn't mean it. The PA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination. Proceed to your homerooms for final attendance. What a day. A surprise history test, an English presentation for a book I didn't read, and a computer lab. And I haven't even gotten to the hardest part. Asking someone to the dance. I plop down into my seat and close my eyes, tuning out the homeroom chaos as I take deep, meditative breaths. Okay, I can do this. I've been going over the lines in my head for the last hour. Play it cool. Be like Rastor. No, I couldn't pull it off. Just be myself. Be genuine, sincere like Crag. Or maybe sensitive and brooding like Forsburn. But a little funny too like Orkane. Or maybe... Oof. Zetterburn breaks my trance with an overly enthusiastic pat on the back and sits down on the other side of my table, straddling his seat with the swagger of a spaceship commander. So, school's almost over. You gonna ask anyone to the dance? Or are you chickening out? I'm just psyching myself out right now. Why are you so interested? What if I say no? I'm just psyching myself out right now. Yeah, I got you. I'm kind of doing it vicariously through you. Haha. So, who are you asking? You know, I heard a rumor going about you and Bradshaw. What? Ugh. Haha, I'm just yanking your chain. Really though, I've heard some things going around the grapevine, amigo. Or, is it amiga? I'm not doing so caliente in Spanish class. This is it. It's time to do it. It's time to finally ask someone to the dance. But, who's it going to be? The obvious choice. Haha, I knew it. I flippin' knew it. Seriously, I ship you two. I can't help but roll my eyes. Really though, I could kind of tell. I mean, the way you've been sneaking looks this whole conversation. Hey, get to it. School's almost over. You're gonna knock it out of the park. I'm sure of it. Claren is off in the corner of the room messing with something in her bag. The lump in my throat rises as I start walking toward her, but I try to push it down with a drink of water. Oh, hey dude, what's up? I take a deep breath and force down the lump in my throat with all the willpower I've got. Hey Claren, I was kind of wondering if if you want to go to the dance with me. What? What happened to all those smooth lines I rehearsed? The faux confidence I practiced in the mirror? I didn't even drop a sick neg on her. I blew it. I don't know what that means. That sounds cool. Wait, did she just say yes? But there's something I gotta tell you first. Clarence sighs, fidgets with her bag nervously, and leans in close to me, whispering. Plot twist? This is gonna sound crazy, but bear with me. And don't let this get out. I'm trusting you with this because you're cool and kinda cute, okay? So, I'm actually from the future. What? Did she just call me cute? Who cares about the future? She just called me cute. A grim dystopian future where Principal Loxodon, he's actually Emperor Loxodon now, has taken over the Fire Empire and rules with an iron techno fist. If that's true, why are you even taking the time out to go to the dance with me? I think you have bigger things to worry about, but alright. I guess I'm just that cool, you know? I was sent to the past to destroy him before he gets too powerful, so do you think you can help me? Yes. The school's PA system begins to crackle, and the screech of microphone feedback pierces my ears. Is this thing on? This is your esteemed and benevolent overlord, Principal Loxodon, vigorously reminding all students that there will be no seditious conspiring on school grounds. All students found screaming will be given weekend detention and miss the homecoming dance. That is all. Crap, that's our cue. Hey, come with me. In one cool, quick motion, Claren flings her backpack over her shoulder and grabs my hand. This way. Hands clasped together, we bolt through the classroom door and down the hallway. Wherever it is she's leading me, I get the feeling it's going to be exciting. Alright, congratulations. Is that the end of the game? Continue. Hey, we did it! And that wasn't half as painful as I imagined. It was well done. It wasn't too crazy in the romance area. It was just visual novel, high school. I like it. Short and sweet, free. This was a free surprise game they threw at us at Valentine's. I want to say like a couple of years ago. Oh, maybe it was just last year, 2019. But yeah, it looks like you have all these different endings. View her ending. Oh, this is gonna be inappropriate. Oh, that was all. Okay. All right, cool. What's this? It's like someone dropped a cassette over here. Let's play it. Pizza Freak, Ding Dong Free. What I can see, and that's you and me, you and me, you and me, swinging by the ding dong tree. What the? You and me. Yeah, but free surprise game, kind of to, you know, promote Rivals of Aether, which is a fantastic game, like I say. And you know, this thing impressed me as well. It wasn't nearly as crazy or cringy as I thought. Yeah, cool little visual novel. It looks like there's multiple endings for each of the different characters you could end up with, and probably get Steam achievements for each one. But yeah, hey, it's free. If you're spending your Valentine's Day alone in front of the computer like me and you want to play something innocent and short and lighthearted, check out Lovers of Aether. And while you're at it, check out Rivals of Aether, because that, honestly, that's like my favorite Smash clone kind of game out there. I played quite a few of them. This one takes the cake. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video today. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments. Give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I'm trying my best to pump out as much quality content for you all as I can. Show off different games that you may not have heard of before, that you might want to check out for yourself. We got free games, we got throwback games, we got random games, you name it. Even maybe a few popular games here and there. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Happy Valentine's Day, and see you next time.